Hi guys, I hope everybody is doing okay. It's Tuesday, I think today. To be honest, it all feels very strange, doesn't it? Every day is kind of merging into one at the moment. And yeah, I've been trying to be really positive and upbeat throughout this whole thing. But I've got to admit, like today, I've struggled a little bit today. Obviously we're in lockdown now, like 24 hours near enough into lockdown, and it was expected that it was coming. And to be honest, as as weird and as horrible as it is, the most important thing is that we try and stop this spreading as quickly and as best as we possibly can. So yeah, it's taken its toll a little bit on me today. To be honest, I've been staying in most of the time anyway. I went to Crosby Beach on Friday, went for a walk in Stanley Park on Sunday. But other than that, I've really been trying my very hardest to limit going out at all. So I've not been out for the last few days. And then it does get to me when you see on the news or you see on Twitter or whatever, loads of people. I mean, just today walking past mine, constantly seeing groups of people going past together, constantly. You see the videos of the tubes in London, because obviously businesses at this point are still open, although most shops are shut down. It's a positive measure, but I just don't think things are maybe being implemented quick enough and as seriously as they should be. Most people, I think a lot of people are complying, but obviously there's still a lot of people who aren't, and either not taking in the seriousness of this, and that them contracting it could pass it on to somebody else who might be older, vulnerable, and it could kill them just because it might not kill certain people in a certain age bracket. It's about doing our bit to protect people, to protect the most vulnerable, and for those who aren't taking it seriously, it just starts to get you down, and you feel like, what's the point? But no, it's important to stay optimistic, and for all the negative stuff, there's always some positive stuff in the news as well. And one of them was seeing Carlo Ancelotti making a call to somebody in isolation. And it was lovely. Like, what a top fella, by the way. That's our manager, one of the most successful people in football as a player, as a manager. And not only has he come here to Everton and started to do well with the team that he's got, but all the stuff off the pitch as well. He's just been top notch, and it's so great to see this whole Blue Family campaign. We've seen Mason Holgate calling a 92-year-old. We've seen people dropping off food that's not been able to be used at Finch Farm, people making calls, checking in on people. It's one of the reasons we have so much love for this football club, and all that is really very well received, even just to see it while all this is going on, because that's what keeps me happy and keeps me sane, is seeing all the positive sides of things. And that's what we've got to focus on. Like, hopefully when all this is finally over, whenever that might be, as a society, we all learn to be a little bit kinder and considerate. Because although there is loads of people doing good, unfortunately today I've just been letting all the negative get to me and kind of knocked me a little bit. But yeah, thank you for everyone for all your suggestions as well in the comments, by the way. For those of you as well who also suffer with anxiety and depression, you're not on your own. I'm thinking of you, all of you, for people who might have been put into furlough, lost their jobs, all the uncertainty. We're all in it together. As I said, all the work I've been doing with Everton Women and stuff is of course stopped for now. I do freelance work, so it's tough, but look, I'm just doing whatever I can to stay positive, looking at putting, I'm going to be creating a bit of content tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, we've all just got to try and look out for each other and stay positive. I'm missing the football so much. I know for all this that, football is not as important as what's going on obviously a global scale. We're in a pandemic, but football is so important for keeping people together, for that outlet, for your outlet for all the stresses of your week. You look forward to going to football, you save up your money so you can go and watch the Blues, or it's just tough not having that outlet. And obviously it's a passion of mine and a love first and foremost, which is how fortunately I got into a position where to be doing the work that I've been doing with Everton Women and stuff has been unreal for me and a real dream come true. And it makes me realise how lucky more than ever that I am to be able to do what I do, and I'm missing it so much. I'm missing all the girls, I'm missing the team, just missing the whole experience of it. And yeah, obviously the Blue Boys as well. It's weird, I see Goodison Park, you know, most days, and it's nice to see it, but you just keep thinking about match days and 40,000 Evertonians in there, and hearing Z cars and the roar of the Gladys and stuff, and it just feels very strange. But if we all continue to do our bit and try and stay home as much as we possibly can, as hard as it is, you know, I've not seen my mum and my sister. Got one of my sisters here, which I'm very fortunate about, but you know, I've not seen them for 3 months, and now I don't know when I'm going to see them. This isn't a sob story, by the way. I'm just saying this is the stuff. I get it. Like, people are missing people. It was the first Mother's Day I've not spent with my mum in my whole life, I think, and it's because we've got to look after. We've got to do the right things, and it's tough. But I was able to FaceTime and call my nana. Didn't FaceTime my nana. She's not at that level yet. She's not interested in all that technology. So yeah, you know, it's staying in touch with your friends, staying in touch with your family. If you can't be with them, just chat to them as much as you can. It's hard, but we're all in it together. And yeah, the sooner we can get rid of this horrible virus, then the sooner, you know, we can get back to normal life and football and everything else. In terms of Everton, as I said, it's obviously there's no matches going on. We've seen all the community stuff that they're doing, which is great. But in terms of transfers and stuff, I've seen a couple of names linked. AC Milan, young goalkeeper, young Italian goalkeeper, Donnarumma, I think it is. We're being linked with him. Bellatelli as well, from Torino, the striker. There's a few names flying around, but it's just, I'm literally just starting to look into football again now, because I'm going mad without it. But we know that there'll be lots of work done in the summer when the transfer window finally opens. The latest as of yet, I still believe, is that it's going to be the end of April that the Premier League are looking at starting football matches again, resuming the season. So we've still got a fair old slog to go until that happens. But yeah, it's great to see, you know, the first team players. Some of the videos that Andre Gomez has done as well, by the way, the one where he was doing like the scene from Castaway, that really was funny. So, and Richarlison singing his own song while washing his hands and stuff. Now I think that the team and Everton are keeping smiles on our faces, which is great. But yeah, as I said, had a bit of a downer with it today, feeling for the first time really it started to get to me a bit, but it's so important. Thankfully it's been good practice for me through my recovery of not drinking alcohol, which has been nearly 4 years now, so it's very much learned to keep things in the day, look at the 24 hours ahead and get through that and just keep doing that, and it breaks it down and makes it a little bit more manageable. So for anyone that might help, it's certainly helped me with other things. I'm trying to put that into this now as well. There's so much worse we could be going through as well. I think that's the important thing to stress. You know, I know it's literally just a matter of being told to stay in, and I've got everything I need here. So yeah, don't get me wrong, things could be a hell of a lot worse. And also, just to anyone who is a key worker in all of this, those who are out on the front line, whether they be nurses, doctors, paramedics, NHS staff, people working in the shops, transport, whatever it may be, everyone that's having to deal with this and face this head on, probably not getting anywhere near enough rest. And you know, I'm finding it hard just doing nothing or doing significantly less. So for those people, you know, we're so indebted forever. You know, we're so indebted, and thank you so much for all the hard work that you guys are doing. Amazing. It's seeing the people doing their bit in this that's giving me hope and that in humanity, and those are the things that we need to focus on. So let's all do our bit to try and help the NHS and help all those people that are out there battling this. And yeah, as I say, the sooner we do that, hopefully we can get things as close back to normal as we can. I feel like this is going to change things a little bit forever, to be honest. It's been such a huge thing, nothing like we've ever experienced. So yeah, let's just keep positive, try and keep each other uplifted, be kind where we can. I know the rules are like go out once a day for exercise, and if you need, you know, it's just about being sensible, isn't it, at the end of the day? Not seeing all your mates. I miss loads of my mates as well, but we just can't do it. FaceTime them, you know, I want nothing more than to see my mates go for a kick about or whatever, you know, but you just can't at the minute. So yeah, as I say, it's just keeping this up, keeping yourselves busy, meditation, journaling. As I said, for everyone whose suggestions, I greatly appreciate them, and I have actually looked at an acupuncture mat thing as well, which I want to get because yeah, got a bit of a bad shoulder and arm at the moment, so that would be good for that as well as anxiety. So yeah, any suggestions of anything that you're doing, as I said, a topic you want me to talk about particularly. As I say, I'm just kind of doing these to document how I'm feeling as well, more than anything, and give me something to focus myself on as the days go by. It's kind of like a little journal, I guess, because things change. 24 hours in this is massive. Like, everything can change massively. So yeah, I'm just going to keep doing videos. So as I say, anything you want me to particularly talk about, or then fire away. And as I say, I'm thinking of you all. We're all in this together. Sending huge love out to all of you, those, as I said, who might have lost their jobs and missing people, struggling in this, feeling anxious, feeling isolated. You're not on your own. Big loves to you all, and yeah, speak to you guys soon. Stay home. Up the toppies.